So I'm Nathan Mitchell, Beatrice Management. We got my artist, Chris Pop.
Chris Pop.
What's up, Chris Pop? What's up, Nate?
What's up, man?
Where y'all from?
So I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. My family Nigerian. Yeah, I grew up here in the city.
I'm from Monroe, Louisiana. I moved to Atlanta maybe about 3 years ago.
Yeah, what brought you out here, man? Nate?
What brought me out here was business. That's what brought me out here. Being a contractor for the power company. Moved to the city for the better opportunity.
Thanks, Nate.
That's what's up. How business been going for you, Nate?
Business been pretty good for me since I moved here. It's even getting better. Maybe brought into other business. What got me into the music was all the talented artists in Atlanta, and you know, the music being here in Atlanta. So that made me expand what I had going on to come out here in Atlanta, and it just inspired me to do music.
That's what's up. What about you, man?
So, you know, me, I've always been an artist since I was a little kid, doing music, painting, pretty much anything creative. And I started doing music around 2012, I think. And yeah, just all genres pretty much, like whether it be Afrobeat, R&B, house music, rap, you know, kind of into all of it. So yeah, that's me, all around creative.
That's what's up, man. What brought you into painting?
Just in my roots, you know, like in Nigeria, you see a lot of, you know, artisans, and I don't know, it's just in my blood, you know, just being creative. So yeah.
He's such a light-skinned Nigerian. Nice light-skinned Nigerian, man. Back to you, Nathan, man. So how life been going for you in Atlanta since you moved from Louisiana?
I mean, life different here in Atlanta than it is in Louisiana. The opportunity in Atlanta is way better than Louisiana. You know what I mean? Being in Louisiana, you know, we from a place where they haven't never seen no millionaire making it in the rap game for us in my community. You know, so it's hard to get them to buy into what you're doing in a small town.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, for us like an artist, you try to put your music out there, but you need that extra stuff to get it out there. Out here in Atlanta, you got talent. You can walk into a studio, you got good engineers, kids that went to school for this type of stuff. It's just all around talent in Atlanta. And I mean, if you in Monroe, Louisiana, and there's no way to put your music out there, and you can just put it on the internet, but to really, like in Atlanta, you go platinum in Atlanta. It's over 1 million people in Atlanta that love music. You know what I'm saying? So you can go platinum in Atlanta. So
it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, it's a whole different ballgame. It's a whole different network. If you get hot in Atlanta, you gonna get hot in the world. They gonna push you to be hot, cause this the music capital right here.
Right. So how y'all guys met?
Well,
it's a funny story.
Yeah, it's a funny story how we met. Like, I was really looking for a cameraman to shoot videos for my artists that I already had, and I came across Chris Pop. My man Smoke was looking for a good guy that did videos and photos, and that's how we came across him on an ad. Okay, we got to him, we talked to him about it, and that's where he came in to do the videos and the photos. But then when he got deep into it, Chris brought his music to Smoke, and Smoke heard his music and it caught his attention. He was like, this is a different kind of artist. It's not what you got already. He can go international. He can go in different directions because of the style he have. You know, he rap, he sing, he just an all around artist, and which I didn't already had it on my team. So I mean, at first I wasn't trying to hit because I'm like, you know, it's so much talent out here. You walk in any door, they go an artist right there just as talented as artist you got. So I was just focused on what I already had pretty much. So they sent me his email to his music, and And the best time I have to myself is in the morning time when I'm on my way about 5 in the morning while I'm driving, headed to where I gotta do work or something. And I just happen to say, okay, I'm gonna check Chris out. Put his music on, listen to it. And he brought me that feel like of being like a different kind of artist. He got like that he bring that Bruno Mars and that you know, that Michael Jackson and that, you know, I'm not putting him on those guys level, but I'm saying in the sense of that he can grab, it's that vibe. He can grab that kind of crowd
and elevate.
Yeah, and elevate it with it. You know what I mean? It ain't a situation that he's stuck in a box and all he can do is rap. He can rap, he can sing, he can do reggae, he can go in different things, whichever door open for him, that he can just go in that door and become a real big artist.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Speaking of the reggae Afrobeat, the next single we got coming out, So Official, is actually an Afrobeat track, and it's absolutely crazy.
Y'all gonna love So Official. So Official is that kind of music that you can put it on anywhere, anytime. You know, you can play around your kids. It's just an all around just great song. You know what I mean? Like, that's what the world, I feel like that's what we missing in hip hop, R&B. Just that song that make you feel good. You know what I mean? Like like that good music, like that you can play at family events or you can play anywhere. You know what I mean? And get the party jumping for real. Yeah. And
it's got that that mass appeal. So you know, that's something that like we're really excited about, is pushing it out to the world.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for So Official. We're gonna drop that track next month. We're gonna probably try to do it around, you know, Valentine's Day or something like that. You know, something for the ladies. You know?
Be on the lookout for it.
Yeah.
What platforms y'all dropping it on?
Oh, it's gonna be on all platforms. So I mean,
all platforms.
You know, Apple Music, Spotify, all platforms, all major platforms anyway. So be on the lookout for that.
And speaking of like Michael and stuff, like that's like what I do. You know, me myself is dope because I study the greats. I study Mike, I study Prince, I study Isley Brothers, I study Raheem DeVaughn, you know. So these people, you know, really taught me how to really, you know, put these emotions into the music and really create a vibe like that. So I just, you know, I channel these people and I just put it out in my own way, in my own style, and it, you know, just makes something unique. So, you know, it's blessed to have people that's dope that came before you, and it's dope for me to have, you know, somebody like, you know, you with BMG and everything that's actually gone through some of the emotions with management and marketing to actually figure it out, and so I don't make mistakes, you know what I mean? Kind of pave the road, you know. So
yeah, that's correct. I mean, marketing is the most important thing. I mean, if you just putting out music and nobody hearing it, then you just, I mean, you just playing. Yeah, I mean, you just wasting your money. So marketing, this music game is probably 2% of what you got going on, and 98% of the marketing. Who gonna hear? Who you gonna put it out there to? Because I mean, it's talent everywhere. You know, everybody rapping. You know, everybody singing. You know, everybody want to be an artist. It's about how you gonna put it out there. Marketing is more than anything, and that's what our management group do. Beatrice management group, we make sure we focus on marketing more than anything. You know, so because if no one hears it, then it ain't gonna sell.
Right. So, do you guys have any kind of drug addictions?
The next question gonna be like, no, we ain't addicted to drugs.
She's so official now. Wear fancy dress like wow. Hop in the Porsche right